जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान. So today, after almost 47-48 sessions, we are entering Kishkinda Kand. And the beauty about Kishkinda Kand is, in the first few dohas, Hanumanji comes, right? But Hanumanji does not come as it is. Hanumanji does not come as Hanumanji. Even to Ramji, he comes in a disguise. And this is so beautiful. And today morning, a beautiful share. Somebody narrating this was sent, and it was so relevant to today's session that I would like to re-narrate it and just read it out. When God walks in, if God ever walks into our life, He might not come as a thunder and lightning, right? He might not come as thunder and lightning. So what they're saying is, जैसे अभी प्रभु राम के समक्ष भी जब हनुमान जी गए, तो वो क्या एक ब्राह्मण का रूप लेके गए थे, राइट? ऐसे ही नहीं पहुंच गए थे. तो हमारे सामने प्रभु किस रूप में आ जाएंगे, हमें क्या पता. And this is what they are quoting over here. It's so beautiful. If God ever walks into your life, He might not come as thunder and lightning, right? He may come as a human just like you. Maybe as a stranger who shows up just when you are falling apart. Maybe as a friend who speaks that one sentence you need to hear. He may come quiet, simple and unexpected. He might come as a friend who speaks the truth when no one else dares to. But the real question is not, will he come? इसका तो डाउट ही नहीं है, वो आएंगे तो सही. The question is not, will he come? The big question here is, the question is, will you recognize him when he does come? क्या आप उनको पहचान पाएंगे जब वो आएंगे? That is the real question. The question is, will you recognize him when he does? Will you be still enough to feel his presence? क्या हमें उतनी स्थिरता होगी, क्या हमें इतनी शांति होगी कि हम उनको पहचान पाएंगे, जान पाएंगे कि वो हमारे पास आ गए, राइट? और योर माइंड विल बी टू लाउड. बहुत शोर मचाता है ना ये. और योर माइंड विल बी टू लाउड, योर हार्ट टू डिस्ट्रैक्टेड. मन में कोलाहल मचा होगा तो फिर कहाँ प्रभु दिखेंगे, वो कहाँ महसूस होंगे. और योर माइंड will be too loud, your heart too distracted, your spirit too heavy. So the question is not whether the Lord will come. The question is whether when He comes, will we be able to know His presence, feel His presence. That is exactly where the choice of your words, the quality of your intentions, and the purity of your being comes in. So, clean your aura, clean your energy, right? Clean your aura, clean your energy, not for perfection. He beautifully says, not for perfection, but for that perception. So if and when the grace walks in, wearing that human skin, you won't look away. You will know it is Him, and this time you will stay awake. And this time you will stay awake. Jago, ab to jago. And when I clicked on it, I felt it was so relevant to start the session with this thought. Because जब हनुमान जी आए या राम जी आए, they did not announce it. They did not come with that thunder and that splendor that we imagine. They might, you never know. But what if they don't? We have to be ready to receive their grace. And the calmness, the quietness, the stillness of our being is needed. As we closed Aranyakand, we sent a list of qualities that the saints possess, in which all these qualities that we talked about, and it is impossible to capture all of them. They captured as many. Tulsi Baba captured as many as possible for now, and he's going to keep mentioning the qualities later. But he says कि अगर हनुमान जी कल दस्तक देंगे तो क्या आप में स्थिरता है? Check, 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 check. Before ending Aranyakand, he said, check with these qualities. Are you ready to receive the grace? Grace is always flowing, right? It is our choice whether we open our hearts to it or not. The sun is always shining. But अगर हम पर्दा लगा के बैठ जाएं, तो उसमें सूर्यदेव की क्या गलती? We can't call it partial, right? For shining and entering some living rooms and not entering the others. He would say, well, you were not conducive to receive. The curtains were closed or the direction was not right. Or when it rains, many say that we did not get wet. Did you want to get drenched? Or you were sluggled into an umbrella, not to receive the drops at all? So there is no partiality there. Grace flows to everyone. It is us. कि हम पात्र हैं या अभी हमारे में पात्रता नहीं है. Right? And probably that is why so much of reading is needed to understand and reach Hanuman, जो साक्षात भक्ति का अवतार है. इनसे बड़ा कोई भक्त नहीं. सिर्फ राम नाम राम नाम राम नाम रटते रटते इनने अपना पूरा जीवन व्यतीत कर दिया. अपना कहने को हनुमान के पास कुछ नहीं, बस राम है. राम की शक्ति, राम की भक्ति, राम में रहते हैं लीन. देखो, ये है हमारे बजरंगी दीन. And as we enter Kishkinda Khan, there are two aspects over here. One is Sri Ram walking towards Kishkinda. ऋषिमुख पर्वत की तरफ जा रहे हैं वो. And over there, Hanuman ji is seated in tapasya. Right? Dono, the Lord is moving towards the Bhakt who is lean, who is totally devoted, who is submerged in his thoughts. And the journey of Hanuman ji, if we look, starts where? Starts many a times, yes, he was born to माँ अंजनी and केसरी के पुत्र हैं, वायु पुत्र हनुमान हैं. एक बार ये ऊपर भागे थे सूर्य देव को खाने और सूर्य इनके गुरु हैं. ज्ञान इनने सारा सूर्य से लिया है, राइट? पवन पुत्र हैं. एंड ऑल दी शक्तिज, all these siddhis, everything has been bestowed on him by all the devas. हनुमान है, इनमें मान नहीं है. One thing that he is devoid of is ego. In spite of all that he possesses, he is humble enough not to know, not to realize. इतने सरल कि बस पूछिए मत. And it is said, I do not know, some Ramayans quote it, some don't. वाल्मीकि और तुलसी रामायण जी में तो नहीं लिखा हुआ है. But how can we miss this episode कि जब राम जी had grown up a little bit, Shivji really wanted to go and see him, right? So when Shivji really wanted to go and see him, he got up and he said, पार्वती माँ मैं जा रहा हूँ, अब मैं राम के पास ही रहूंगा. And पार्वती माँ शी गॉट एजिटेटेड. ऐसे कैसे आप जा रहे हैं, हमें छोड़ के कैसे जा सकते हैं? बोला ऐसे नहीं जा रहा हूं, आप रुको, आप देखो. And there is a secret of 11 Rudras. Out of that, one Rudra was made into Sri Hanuman. And Ma Parvati was amazed. Kyare? And then we say, as we go, and we narrate it with great charm to the children, but we are going to cut it very short over here, that with all the 10 Rudra, he became Shivji, and that one Rudra was converted into Hanumanji, one became the Vanar, and one became the Madari. And they both, they say, entered Ayodhya along with all the other children. Ramji, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrughan came to see the beautiful dance of the Vanar. And while they started playing, Ramji was enticed. He looked at Hanumanji, and at that time Shivji says ki bas ho gaya, now we are going. And Hanumanji said ki are, I had come to stay with you, and Bhole Baba is taking me away. Do something, Ramji. Ramji said, what will I do? And he started crying. And the story goes, he pinched Lakshman. Lakshmanji started crying. Lakshmanji elbowed Bharatji. Bharatji started crying. Bharatji, again pinched Shatrughanji, and Shatrughanji started crying. Along with them, all the children started crying. Raja Dashrath asked, why are the children crying? Hua kya hai? Ma asked, why are you crying? You were just fine. He said, I want that Vanar. माँ said, no. राजा के घर में क्या वानर अच्छा लगेगा? बिल्कुल नहीं. भोले बाबा जाओ. भोले बाबा नहीं, मदारी, उनको पता नहीं था कि ये भोले बाबा है. जाओ, आप हमारे बच्चों को बिगाड़ रहे हो, अपना वानर भी ले जाओ. Still the crying became many folds louder. And Raja Dashrath said, what is it that my child needs or wants? So, उनको तो वानर चाहिए. तो Raja Dashrath said, ले लो. माँ ने बोला ले ले. हाँ ले लो. Now all the three mothers, they piled on all the choicest of jewels and diamonds and rubies, and they walked with platters and platters of those towards the Madari. How did these innocent Ranis know that with whose one drishti, just one look, he could contain and convert mountains into gold? What would he do with all this? He said, listen, my monkey is not for sale. I'm not going to give it to you. He dances, I play the damru, and that is how we eat. I cannot give you my livelihood. He is very dear to me. They said, please give it. The children are crying. The Raja has asked. We request you. Then he said, theek hai. So if you want him, झोली फैलाओ और मांगो. माँ ने बोला क्या? बोला हाँ, ऐसे नहीं दूंगा. All the three mothers, they stood there with their झोलीज कि अब हमें प्लीज हनुमान को दे दो. बोले देखो, दे तो दूंगा, but there is a big problem. He has this habit of dancing, and he dances on Ram Naam. आपके घर में कौन ऐसा है जो इनको ऐसे नचा पाएगा? अब बोला हाँ वही सही है. कौशल्या माँ said, go away. आप सही बोल रहे हैं, हमारे घर में कोई ऐसा नहीं है. उतने में राम जी with his tiny hands came and caught hold of the dory, and he took the damru with one hand. He started playing the damru. With the other hand, he looked, and with his eyes, he was looking at Hanumanji, holding the dory with one hand, and Hanumanji started dancing. In the disguise of a monkey, he started dancing. When Ramji started playing the damru, Shivji started dancing. When Shivji started dancing, the heavens started dancing. When the heavens started dancing, the queens, the guards, the maids, the king started dancing. It was as if the entire universe was dancing while the Lord was playing the music. And at that time, our Kaushalya said, stop, Ram. Sare bhed khul jayenge. Stop. All the secrets will come out, Ram. Abhi samay nahi hai, ruko. And there is a story that goes, कि from then on, Hanumanji stayed in Ayodhya till Guru Vishwamitra came to take Hanumanji with him to destroy Tataka and liberate Subhahu and throw Marich away at a distance for later Leela. And at that time, it is said that they told Hanumanji, कि now we are going, there is a lot of work that has to be done. So now what you should do is, you go to Kishkinda and stay with Sugriv. He will need your help, and we will come in due course when the time is right to meet you. And this is how it is said that Hanumanji went to Kishkinda and he was with Sugriv, who is no other than the son of Suryadev, his guru's son. And he started taking care and being by his side. अब इस कहानी का उल्लेख ना तुलसी बाबा के रामायण में है, ना रामचरितमानस में है, पर ये इतना सुंदर है कि इसको बोले बिना राम जी के बारे, हनुमान जी और राम जी के बारे में बोलना शुरू कैसे करें. And this is what they say. Now, waiting takes a long time, right? तो हनुमान जी was always waiting. एक बार मान भी लें कि शायद ये नहीं हुआ था, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, या कहीं और किसी और रामायण में हुआ था, बिकॉज कितने त्रेता युग हुए हैं, राइट? हमारे ही इस यूनिवर्स में कितने त्रेता युग हुए हैं, और इस सृष्टि में कितनी कितनी कितने और मृत्यु लोक हैं, उनमें कितने कितने त्रेता युग हुए हैं. हर त्रेता युग में लीला अलग, क्या पता किस त्रेता युग में ये लीला हुई हो. हमको तो कभी भी किसी चीज का कटाक्ष नहीं करना. तो बहुत सुंदर ये लीला है, मेरे को तो बहुत अच्छी लगती है. तो अब ये इंतजार की घड़ियां थी, एंड हनुमान जी यूज्ड टू वेट. एंड दिस इज समथिंग which I have narrated and I have said many times, but right now the scene is such that Sri Hari is walking towards Kishkinda. Sugriv ji is so baffled and battered and scared because of Vali that every time he sees a stranger he gets petrified and he looks for Hanuman, right? Sankat Mochan Hanuman. And abhi, right now, we're going to start from that side. Ki Sugriv is petrified. From a distance, he has seen these two brothers walking. They look like sannyasis. They say that it's the bark of trees that they are wearing. But they have this Dhanush Band in their hand. And they are walking, looking for something here and there. And Sugriv thinks that it is Vali who has sent them, maybe. And they are looking for Sugriv. And this is the end of Sugriv now, because Vali himself could not come to Rishimukh Parvat. Why? We'll talk about it later. So he is so worried, and there is a halchal, there is a chaos at the top, and everybody is running hilter. They are looking for Hanumanji, and Sugriv is wondering, at this time, at this big ordeal, at the time of such chaos, where is Hanuman? Everybody is shouting for Hanuman, 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 Hanuman. Hanumanji is just quiet. He is oblivious to what is happening, because today his heart, after a very long time, is feeling light. Because it is said कि हनुमान जी को एक बहुत बड़ा दुख था. He would every now and then go to his mother and ask, माँ, राम कब आएंगे? उनने बोला था वो आएंगे, पर राम कब आएंगे? इतना समय निकल गया, राम नहीं आए. And he's sitting there. He's sitting in the gufa, oblivious to everything that is happening. And with his eyes closed, tears are just rolling down. And in his heart, he's just having this conversation again and again and again and again with his mother. कि माँ इतना समय निकल गया, अब इंतजार नहीं होता. मेरे राम कब आएंगे? और कितना इंतजार करना पड़ेगा मुझे? And again, the only thing that gives him solace and gives him strength is his mother's words कि बेटे राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे. Tears are rolling down. He's totally cut off from the world. He does not know about the chaos that is happening. He is just, the tears are just rolling and rolling, and he's remembering what his mother said. बेटे प्रार्थना करो, प्रयत्न करो, और फिर बस प्रतीक्षा करो. प्रार्थना करो, प्रयत्न करो, प्रतीक्षा करो. राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे. And he's just saying Ram, 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 Ram. Something says कि आज शायद राम आएंगे. In the midst of it, in the midst of this deep connection that he feels. Somebody comes and shakes him. He said, Hanuman, इधर बैठे हो? तो हनुमान ने बोला, क्यों, क्या हुआ, और किधर बैठूं? मतलब, this is where I always am. This is what I always do. What else am I supposed to do? Because उनको राम नाम और राम के काम के अलावा कुछ समझ ही नहीं आता था, तो और क्या करूं? बोला, तुम इधर आओ, सुग्रीव ढूंढ रहे हैं तुम्हें. Hanuman ji got up and he rushed to Sugriv. He said, Boli, what happened? He thought that Bali had come. He said, no, look. Hanuman ji looked. And he saw these two beautiful young men walking towards them. And he said, who are these? And Sugriv says, can you please go and find out? Hanuman ji बोलते, ठीक है. And he's about to leave when Sugriv stops him again. He said, ऐसे नहीं, आप ऐसे नहीं जाओगे. तो हनुमान जी ने बोला, तो फिर कैसे जाऊंगा? You have to disguise yourself and then cleverly go and find out who these two are without them knowing. And if you feel at all for even a moment that they have come to attack me, just look up and I'll run away. Hanuman ji said, "Ab chinta mat kariye." And he disguised himself as a Brahmin. Slowly and steadily, he walks down to meet these two as if there is something pulling him towards them. And yahan par Ram ji, very, very upheavaled by what is happening. However, he is still walking steadily. Because it is not, yes, definitely the quest to find Ma Sita is driving him. But before that, he has made a promise, a deep promise to everybody that he will make sure all the demons are destroyed. In spite of his own ordeal, the task at hand has not been forgotten. And he's walking, and he's walking, and he's walking. And as he walks, the path becomes clear. As he walks, the message comes loud. As he walks, the direction is given. And there is this beautiful poem again. Again, this is playing very heavily on my mind. तू चल तेरे वजूद की, तू चल तेरे वजूद की दुनिया को तलाश है. तू खुद की खोज में निकल, तू किस लिए हताश है. तू चल तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है. And everything as if the entire universe is helping Sri Ram to walk forward on the path he has chosen. He walks on. Sometimes he gets disheartened. At that time, Lakshman is there supporting him fully. And he reminds Ramji कि रामजी, इतना संयम है आप में, अब आप संयम क्यों खो रहे? You are steady. Stay steadfast. Where are you losing yourself? This is not you. And that is why it is said over here, when we read gradually, we are going to realize कि हमेशा राम लक्ष्मण कहते हैं, पर when we are starting Kishkinda Kand, it is said Lakshman ke Ram. Lakshman first and then Ram later. The various ways of saying it. इसमें शिव जी की भी महिमा आती है, because over here Shiv ji is dancing with joy, because Hanuman ji is his Rudra, a part of him, and he is going to meet his Ishtadev again. So Shiv ji ki bhi mahima aati hai, where Shiv ji is overjoyed. It is said that Shiv ji is totally overjoyed to meet the Lord. And the mahima of Lakshman comes because Lakshman is supporting Sri Ram. Not only this, Lakshman over here is the avatar of Sheshnag, and Sheshnag is also a great guru. So Guru ki mahima before Bhagwan. So various gurus have talked about this in different ways. But right now, all we can see is Lakshman is standing guard when Ramji is doing his Leela. Walking forward, suddenly, what does he see? From a distance comes this huge, big Brahmin, हंसते हुए, थोड़े लड़खड़ाते हुए. And just imagine Hanuman ji कैसे चल रहे होंगे. Because over here we have to put our mind to how Hanuman ji would be walking towards Ramji right now. In the guise of a Brahmin. And the cuteness, the beauty with which he is walking towards the Lord is not describable in words. And he's walking, balancing his Dushala, coming quietly and then slowly and steadily he reaches Ramji. And there is, for a moment, all he wants to do is touch his feet. But then he remembers the task at hand and he says, Ki, who are the both of you? And over here, when we go forward, today we won't do it, but next week we are going to read the entire paragraph where Ramji is, Hanumanji is talking to Ramji. And from Valmiki Ramayana and from Tulsi Ramayana, and the way the words are coming out mesmerizes Ramji. Ramji just looks at this beautiful Brahmin, oddly and awkwardly coming towards, and something is amiss, he knows. But when he starts talking, the words flow. He says, Ki aap kaise? He starts with describing these two. You're so tender to look at, yet you're walking around in this jungle. You look like kings, but you're dressed like sadhus. Now you're looking like sadhus, but you have weapons in your hand. And so on and so forth. He talks and talks and talks in such beautiful words and language that Ramji nudges Lakshman and he says, Suno, look at this flawless talk. Look at the diction. Look at the grammar. Look at the word modulation. Look at the appropriateness of the words that are being said. Look at the feelings with every sentence. It looks as if he is a very great jnani. He's saying he looks as if he's a very great jnani. A one who has the knowledge of all the four Veds. When he talks, it seems as though he is talking and talking and talking like the most learned of the lot. Hanumanji is a bit embarrassed. And then he said, Lakshman, aapko inse seekhna chahiye. And after this, Hanumanji is quite quiet. He has done his talking. He got all the applause, which he does not like. He is very shy when anybody starts applauding him. He's very happy when Ramji is being applauded. But when it comes कि इनकी बारी है, अब इनके बारे में हमें बोलना है, तो बहुत चुप हो जाते हैं, संकोच हो जाता है उनको कि मैं कौन, अब ठीक है. And then he says कि see, you have asked about us, we'll let you know. We are the two brothers, right? दशरथ के पुत्र हैं. हमारे साथ सीता भी आई थी, जनक की पुत्री थी. उनको एक राक्षस उठा के ले गया. Now we are walking from pillar to post just looking for her. We do not know where she went. And then he talks a bit more about himself and he says, this is all that is to it. ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं. अब अगर आप भी हमारे को अपने बारे में बता दे तो थोड़ा परिचय हो जाए. There is silence. And Hanumanji just falls at Sri Hari's feet. But the embrace is not happening yet. उनको लग रहा है कि I've fallen at his feet. But where is the embrace? Where is that? Why isn't he hugging me? Why isn't he blessing me? And suddenly that disguise that he was in vanishes. See, प्रभु के सामने ना हमें निश्चल होके पहुंचना है. We cannot have a mask on. He does not like chal, he does not like kapat. Purity is what drives him and attracts him. At the minute he saw Hanuman, and Hanumanji is crying, and Hanumanji is lifted and hugged by Ramji. एंड हनुमान जी हैज अ बिग कंप्लेन. ही सेज, मैं तो आपको भूल गया, मैं आपको पहचान नहीं पाया. I could not recognize you, it's my fault. But the problem here is not that. Hanuman ji says, the problem is आप मुझे कैसे भूल गए? आप मुझे कैसे भूल गए? देखिए, हम तो भगवान को भूल ही जाते हैं ना, याद ही नहीं रहते हम. सामने आके खड़े भी हो जाए तो हम नहीं पहचान पाएंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि इतना कोलाहल, इतनी हलचल, इतना शोर है हमारे मन में और मस्तिष्क में, पर उनके मन में तो कोलाहल नहीं है. तो हनुमान जी इज सो ब्रोकन. इनका भाव देखिए कि राम मुझे भूल गए, राम मुझे नहीं पहचान पाए. एंड ओवर हियर फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम व्हेन वी विटनेस फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम द agony in his heart कि my Lord forgot me, my Lord did not recognize me. इतना दुख तो इनको इंतजार करते समय भी नहीं हुआ था. And for a moment pause and think, what must be going through in this heart, जिनका सब कुछ ही प्रभु है, सब छोड़ दिया इनने प्रभु के लिए, एंड प्रभु मुझे भूल गए. He was waiting every second for the Lord to come, and he came and did not recognize him. Ramji lifted Hanuman and he says, it's not true. I did not forget you. And look at it. He says, तुम आए बेस बदल के थे. हनुमान जी बोलते तो क्या हुआ? And he says, listen Hanuman, मेरे को तुमसे लक्ष्मण से दुगना प्यार है. I love you twice as much as I love Lakshman. Don't have any doubt in your heart. I did not forget you. It is not that I did not recognize you. मैं मेरे भक्तों को कभी नहीं भूलता, चाहे वो मुझे भूल जाए. ऐसा है ना, दूर क्यों जाए, भगवान के पास क्यों जाए? हम कितना ही संसार में उलझ जाए, कितना ही व्यस्त हो जाए, क्या माँ अपने बच्चे को भूल जाती है? नहीं. This emotional meeting of Ram and Hanuman is the proof that वो टकटकी लगाकर हमारा इंतजार कर रहे हैं. वो नहीं भूलते. Lakshman ji comes. He touches the feet of Hanuman ji. Hanuman ji said, nahi, don't do that. But look at Lakshman. Lakshman ji वहाँ खड़े हैं. And उन्हीं के सामने प्रभु ने हनुमान जी को बोला कि लक्ष्मण से दुगना मैं तुम्हें प्यार करता हूं. कोई संसारी इंसान होगा तो उसको बोलेगा, अरे अच्छा, दिस इज व्हाट ही सेड, ही कंपेयर्ड मी, ही सेड ही लव्स मी मोर. लुक एट लक्ष्मण. लक्ष्मण लेफ्ट एवरीथिंग and came. But the thought is not this. Hari is saying there is nobody as precious to me as Lakshman. And see, I love you as much as and even more than I love him. There is no comparison between the two devotees. But कैसे समझाऊं? तो ये लक्ष्मण है ना. And Lakshman is also not in doubt. लक्ष्मण सोच रहे हैं कि शायद मेरे से कोई त्रुटि हो गई होगी, कोई बात नहीं, हनुमान जी से सीखेंगे, सुधार करेंगे, आगे बढ़ेंगे. There is no rivalry between the two. They are willing to accept it. They said, koi baat nahi. Now Hanumanji is there now. As it is, I have to learn so much from him. So I learn and I'll become as great a devotee as him. Without any ego, without anything, Lakshmanji fell at Hanumanji's feet. That is the true definition of a devotee. No conflict, no struggle, no haggling. And Hanumanji is like, आप परेशान मत होइए, अब मैं हूं ना, अब चिंता को आप छोड़ दो, आप चिंता को छोड़ दो, आप बताइए क्या करना है. And he says, कि come, I'll take you, my Lord. You just leave all your stress, all your tensions. Come to me. I'm here. I'm your sevak. My purpose is only to do your work. We will go to Sugriv. आपकी मित्रता कराऊंगा. हम पता करेंगे कि माँ सीता कहाँ है. And with that thought, he says, now you do not have to even walk. हनुमान जी, देखिए, we have to understand. एक तो हम वानर जो बोलते हैं, this is something I would like to read as it is from here. We keep saying वानर is different. वानर मतलब जो नर जो वन में रहते थे. That is the definition of a vanar, not a monkey. Over here in the Ramayana also they say, though monkeys to all appearance, right? We might say that slightly we might think because we say vanar. Sugriv and others were as good and highly civilized men and were incarnations of God. If you remember when we started the Ramayana and Sri Ram came down, it is said that all the devtas and the devis, they went and they took the form of various monkeys, various vanars, and they scattered around the jungle so that later on, when need be, they would be able to help him. So the entire heavens descended and took this form. And as we talked about the curse of Narad Muni last time, so this is the particular form they took, but they were not ordinary in any way. Sugriv and others were as good as highly civilized men and were incarnations of God. They could change their form at will and were not only endowed with human speech, but were proficient in art and science. They were highly evolved. And they walked straight, even though they could easily climb up the trees and the mountains. Look at the strength they had. They walked straight and they could easily climb up the trees and the mountains and summit them. They can thus be easily classified as human tribe or a clan. We do not know. They could be easily classified as a human tribe and clan. Such was their strength. And their entire sole purpose from the very beginning was to help Sri Ram when he comes. That is why they had descended. And Hanuman amongst them, he was oblivious of his strength, but he had all the riddhis and the siddhis. He could increase and he could decrease his size at will. He had the power of lightning. So seeing this, he said, wait. And it is again not mentioned in so many words. It is said that they carried him. They said, you don't even have to walk. I'll carry you to the summit. I'll carry you to the top of the mountain where Sugriv is. But over here they say that he increased his size beyond imagination. And Ramji is looking. And he puts down his hand. He says, आप ऊपर आइए. एक कांधे पे राम और एक कांधे पे लक्ष्मण. And he says, Jai Shri Ram, and flies towards Sugriv. As if the purpose of his life and the wait was over. He knew that he was meant to serve the Lord. He knew in his heart that the purpose was to be of use to Sri Ram. His existence was, his breath was, his every beat was for Sri Ram. And that Sri Ram was now standing in front of him. Leaps and bounds, he flew with the might of Ram and reached the top of Rishimukh Parvat. It is said that Sugriv got baffled कि ये तो ऊपर ले आए. And what happened next is later. We are not going to go there right now. We know कि he is going to make both of them friends. अग्नि को साक्षात रख के उन दोनों की मित्रता कराएंगे. ये सब तो होगा. पर आज हमें ये सोचना है कि हनुमान जी जैसी भक्ति हम में है क्या, या फिर हमें भक्ति है कि हम राम और हनुमान को समझ पाएंगे इसके आगे. इट इज वेरी इजी टू गो ऑन रीडिंग. इट इज वेरी इजी टू गो ऑन विद द स्टोरी, बट दिस इज नॉट अ स्टोरी. Why, after so long into the Ramayana, we reached Hanuman? Did the thought come कि अभी तक हनुमान जी को क्यों बचा के रखा था? Why is it that they tried so hard to talk again and again about the vices and the virtues, the characteristics of the saints and the characteristics of the evil, what is meant, what is right, what is wrong, again and again throughout Bal Kand, Ayodhya Kand, Aranya Kand, बोलते रहे, so that we might understand a little bit, if not more, of Hanuman. It is so beautiful. He did not want to be parted, He did not want to stay in Mrityulok. He did not want to be here at all. He wanted to be with Sri Ram. But for the sake of us, for our sake, he stayed behind. Ram ji said, जब कलयुग में, कलयुग ही है ना, जब कलयुग में इंसान भटक रहा होगा, स्थिरता नहीं होगी, मन में भक्ति नहीं होगी, तब उनकी मदद करना हनुमान. And that is why उनको वरदान भी था. It is said at that time, let's remember it, when Ma Sita and Ramji were to go, Hanumanji refused. He said, मुझे यहाँ नहीं रहना. I am also going to go with you. मैं तो आपके साथ ही जाऊंगा. तो राम जी ने बहुत समझाने की कोशिश की, पर वो माने ही नहीं. And finally he said, okay, I will stay. पर एक शर्त है मेरी. अब क्या शर्त है? तो हनुमान जी ने बोला कि जब जब आपका नाम लिया जाएगा, जहां जहां पे भी आपका कीर्तन होगा, जहां जहां पे भी हरी कथा होगी, जहां जहां पे भी मन से कोई भक्त आपको याद करेगा, वहां मुझे होना है. राम जी ने बोला, ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? एंड माँ सीता थी ना, द मदर फिगर. शी सेड, अरे दे दो, whatever he is asking for, he is asking only for this. Give it to him. Give him this वरदान. तो राम जी बोलते, सीते, डू यू इवन नो व्हाट ही इज आस्किंग फॉर? ये अनगिनत शरीर मांग रहा है. तो सीता ने बोला, तो क्या हो गया? अगर ये अनगिनत शरीर मांग रहा है तो क्या हो गया? प्रभु दे दो इसको. तो मां के कहने पर श्री राम ने उनको वरदान दिया कि कलयुग में मेरे से ज्यादा हनुमान तुम्हारा कीर्तन होगा, मेरे से ज्यादा तुम्हारा नाम होगा, मेरे से ज्यादा लोग तुम पे न्यौछावर होंगे, मेरे से ज्यादा तुम्हारे मंदिर होंगे. और जब जब कोई मन से मेरा नाम लेगा, तब तुम झूम झूम के नाचोगे. जहां जहां पे मेरा कीर्तन होगा, वहां वहां पे तुम विराजोगे. आज भी ये हनुमान हमारे पास ही है. और मुझे कई बार लगता है ना, बड़े हैरान परेशान हो जाते होंगे, बड़े हैरान परेशान हो जाते होंगे. कहाँ था वो युग जहां राम थे? कहाँ था वो युग जहां राम नाम था? और कहाँ है ये कलयुग उनके भी कान तरस जाते होंगे कि कोई मन से राम नाम ले, कि मैं भी नाचूं, कभी तो कोई ऐसा भक्त मिले, कभी तो कोई ऐसा भक्त मिले। आई एम श्योर ही मस्ट बी सेइंग कि वरदान तो आपने दे दिया, इन सबको भक्ति देना भूल गए प्रभु। यू चीटेड मी, है ना, कहते ना, मैं आई एम रियली सीरियस, ऑन अ वेरी सीरियस नोट, यू चीटेड मी। यू सेड कि राम, मुझे लगा था कि घर घर में राम के कीर्तन होंगे, यहाँ पे तो घर घर में पार्टियां चल रही हैं। कहाँ जाऊं? इट इज हार्ड, इट इज सैड। घोर कलयुग, घोर कलयुग, बट ही इज देयर, ही इज वॉचिंग, ही इज अ चिरंजीवी। Do we believe he is? As we are, he is. And just by calling him, he'll come. More than willing to share the great secrets of Prabhu Ram with us. पर हम मुड़े तो सही. Sometimes I visualize him standing in the corner, watching, with eyes drenched in tears. ये कहाँ तो था त्रेता और कहाँ ये कलयुग। प्रभु नई वरदान देते तो ही ठीक था। And it is beautiful how people experiencing him even today. Before we move on with Ramayana, we have to actually understand and believe that he is. Many people have witnessed his glory, witnessed his help, witnessed him in action. I would share, with the permission of my mother, the beautiful story of Hanumanji, which I cannot move on without narrating. Is long back. And I'm sure everybody, if we just close our eyes, as we said when we started, ki the question is not whether he will come or not. The question is, when he comes, will we be able to recognize him or not? ये बड़ा प्रश्न नहीं है कि प्रभु आएंगे या नहीं आएंगे, प्रभु तो आएंगे, हम उनको पहचान पाएंगे या नहीं पहचान पाएंगे। So it's long back when I was in college, right? So I needed my mother's support, and she is a great devotee of Hanumanji. So she came and she stayed. And it is, to cut the long story short, on the way back, she was going and she went alone, and at the station, she was about to board the train. And at that very moment, her purse fell down. And we know, right, we carry everything valuable in that purse. And now she does not know what to do. The purse is down. And she's in the train and she's wondering what to do. And क्या होता है ना, जब आप किसी की भक्ति करते हैं, इतनी प्रबल अगर भक्ति हो कि जब संकट हो तब विदाउट एनी एफर्ट आपको वही भगवान ध्यान आ जाए तो वो आएगा. So while the train is about to start and she does not know what to do, the one Lord, Bajrang Bali, came to her heart. And in moments, the signal is off, the train is almost moving. The coolie jumped in, picked up the purse, handed it to her, and that's it. Jai Shri Ram. Till date, she is convinced that it was Hanuman. जब हम मन से बुलाते हैं तो हनुमान आते हैं. पर अगर हमारा मन ही ना बुलाए तो वो फिर कैसे आए? Before we move on with our Ramayana, before we go into the depths of the ज्ञान, क्योंकि हर चौपाई में बहुत ज्ञान होता है, तो आज मैंने शुरू यही कह के किया था कि ज्ञान अगले हफ्ते टच करेंगे। आज भाव का आनंद लेंगे, क्योंकि ज्ञान भाव से ऊपर नहीं है। कहते हैं ना, भाव ही सबसे प्रबल है, भगवान भाव का भूखा है। एंड अब इसके आगे जब आप रामायण सुने तब इसी भाव से सुनना आप लोग, तब तो रामायण हृदय में उतरेगी। शायद इस जन्म में हनुमान के दर्शन होंगे, नहीं तो जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान।